Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to video 4 of this tutorial or your training, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and as we found out in the previous videos, in video 1, how am I making my money? I'm getting ranked on the first page of Google. Okay, I went on to explain it better in videos 2 and 3. Okay, people go to Google and they type in buyer keywords: home business coach, small business coach, free home business leads, whatever that may be. And because I'm ranking on the first page of Google, my website pops up and they click through to see what I have to say. Okay, that's how I'm getting leads. That's how I'm getting sales. And that's how I'm getting a ton of traffic to my website every day on complete autopilot. Okay, so video 4 is all about on-page optimization. I showed you guys how I'm ranking. I showed you guys how to pick your keywords. Okay, now it's time to build the blog post. All right, if you guys don't already have a blog, if you join me in Empower, that's my go-to system right now. If you join me in Empower, it's just 25 bucks. You get a blog already customized for you. Okay, if you guys want to create your own blog like I have here at bennycarter.com, then I've also included a link down below to a free training that I made a little while back that shows you step by step, loaded with snapshots, exactly how to build your own blog. Okay, if you follow that course, you'll have your own blog, I'm saying, within a couple hours. I'm saying, it'll be built out just like mine. Okay, now on to building the blog post. Okay, this video 4 is all about on-page optimization. Okay, once you've chosen your keyword that you want to build for your blog post, uh, basically what we have to do is make this blog post valuable in Google's eyes. Okay, that's what on-page optimization here, on-page optimization, that's what this is all about. Okay, all that means is, hey, we want Google to know that this blog post is valuable. We want Google to know what this blog post is all about. Okay, so how do we do that? I've got a few simple little steps here, and I'm going to show you exactly how on my blog how I did that. Okay, so my main keyword was a free home business leads. Of course, as you guys already know, I'm ranking for all different types of variations of that, but free home business leads was just the first thing I wanted to rank for. Okay, so what did I do? I put the keyword in my title and to the left. Again, if you guys don't have a blog yet and you're just following along, hopefully you understand. Once you actually have your own blog, you join me in Empower and you get your own blog already customized, and you just jump right in and start making blog posts. Uh, then this will all make perfect sense. You'll make your blog post and just go back to this video or my previous videos, or look at this video on the next one. I'm showing you exactly what to do, but you put the keyword in the title and to the left. Okay, so here goes my title: free home business leads. That's what I was trying to rank for. That was my keyword. So I put the keyword in my title and to the left as much as I possibly could. The further it is to the left, the more weight it has, the more significance it has. Okay, would you like some? So that's step number 1. Put the keyword in the title into as far to the left as possible. Okay, this is on-page optimization again. Step number 2: bold your main keyword in the beginning. Okay, so you'll see Wikipedia do this a lot. Wikipedia ranks for almost anything. Anything you type into Google, you're likely to see a Wikipedia page, in the subject. But see this? When I started the post, free home business leads, I bolded it. You guys don't just want to bold random words to make it look good. You want to, when words are bolded and italicized, I'll get on into this in a later step, but when words are bolded and italicized and underlined, Google looks at that page and says, oh, these words are important. So if you're just bolding and italicizing and underlining random things, you're going to confuse Google. Okay, so only bold, italicize, and underline what's important here. It's free home business leads. And like I said, you want to bold it in the very beginning of the post. If you can do it in the first sentence or two, that is great. And again, I put it right at the beginning there. All right, so step number 3: put your main keyword in header tags. Okay, and no more than 1H1, 2H2s, and 2H3s. Don't worry about this part too much. When I actually edit the blog post, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, but put your main keyword in header tags. That means when I have headers here, like this is a header. What is a home business lead? Look, I put home business lead in there. Okay, Here goes another header, but I didn't put anything there. But look, how to generate free home business leads. See how my keyword was free home business leads? I have it in the header. You scroll down. Generate free home business leads with Facebook. See how I have free home business leads as the header. You scroll down. I did it again. Free home business leads with Twitter. We scroll down. Free home business leads with Craigslist. Free home business leads. I'm putting this as my headers, you guys, and I'm just going over it real quick before I actually go into the blog post and show you exactly how to do that. It's so simple. You're gonna ask yourself, why haven't I been doing this? Okay, but there we go. Step number 3: put your main keyword and header tags. Okay, name your photos using your main keyword in different variations. Okay. So when I'm adding photos like this photo here, and of course I'll go into the blog post and show you guys, but I've named this photo something like home business leads or free home business leads or home-based business leads. I scroll down, and I've named this photo something similar or, different variations of my main keyword. Now, you don't want to be spammy and just name every one free home business leads or every one different variations. You want to mix it up. Maybe have a couple photos, free home business leads. Another photo, home-based business leads. The next photo, Twitter leads or, Twitter picture. You just want to mix it up. You don't want to be spammy or look too perfect. You just kind of want it to be natural. Okay? You're letting people know what's going on. But to make the post look viable, step number 4. Name your photos using your main keyword in different variations. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay, step number 5, add a YouTube video. I actually don't have a YouTube video for this blog post. Okay, if I were to add a YouTube video, even though my rankings are extremely good, I'm like in the top 3 or number 1 for everything. I'm saying everything I showed you on Google, top 3 results on the first page, whatever, 4 or 5. If I had a YouTube video, that'll probably increase all of my rankings. I haven't done that yet. Do I plan on doing it? Yes. By the time you're watching this, I may have added one already. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm already ranking, but it's always best to continue adding to your blog posts that drive you a lot of traffic. Like, this blog post here gets me, some pretty decent traffic. So I may go ahead and improve that, but didn't mean to click that. Alright, so that's step number 5, add a YouTube video. See how simple this is? Alright, make the blog post at least 1,000+ words, okay? Again, on-page optimization, we're trying to make this blog post valuable in Google's eyes, okay? We want Google to say, man, this is a great blog post. This is what it's about. It's about free home business leads. And to do that, you want to make the blog post long. You want to make it informative. You want to answer all of your readers' questions. And to do that, to make it valuable and to answer their question and to let Google know what it's talking about, it has to be long. You don't want a 100 or 200 word blog post. You're not going to rank on the first page for that. You probably spent 5 or 10 minutes writing it. You won't be able to bold the main keyword and do all that and add photos and videos. It'll just look really spammy, crappy. Google's going to say, get that crap out of here, okay? So make the blog post at least 1,000 words. Typically, even more is better. If you look down here, I'll be logging back into this page a little bit later. This is how I write the blog post. But if you guys check right here, my word count, 1195. Mine is about 1,200 words, okay? I've got some blog posts that are way longer. I've got some that are a little bit shorter, but they're typically all, especially in the past year or so, they're all around, 1,000+ words, okay? So that's step number 6. Make the blog post at least 1,000+ words, okay? Now, step number 7, we want to underline and italicize or bold the main keyword, okay? We want Google to know that this is what the blog post is about. I talked about this earlier, up here in step number 2, but we want to underline and italicize the main keyword. I know if I scroll down to the bottom, here goes one instance where I underlined it, free home business leads, okay? Here goes where I bolded it again, free home business leads. I know I've italicized it somewhere in here, but again, I'm just letting Google know, hey, this is what the blog post is about. This is what's important. So that's step number 7. Underline and italicize the main keyword, okay? Now, we want to link out to other high-quality, topically relevant websites, okay? Now, we don't want to be selfish. We want to let Google know, hey, I'm not just in it for myself. You know, I want to help. I want to help whoever's coming to my website. So I'm going to link to other valuable websites, link to other valuable content, and kind of give my reader a good experience. You don't want to be selfish, like you're just trying to, you know, let Google know that you're out here to help, and you're linking to other websites. You know, when you're sharing, you're sharing your visitors, or you're sharing your love, or whatever. Okay, and I've done that right at the beginning here. In this post, I'm going to dive into a few of the ways I personally generate my home business leads for free. If you click on this generate here, you can actually see I'm linking out to Wikipedia, a high quality website. You'll see it's ranking for almost everything. I'm pretty sure you guys know about Wikipedia. If you found my website, if you're on BennyCarter.com, I'm pretty sure you know about Wikipedia, okay? But yeah, I'm linking out to a topically relevant web page. It's about lead generation. What is my blog post about? Free home business leads. So lead generation, okay? And look, even Wikipedia, look, they see it's about lead generation. Look at how they're bolding lead generation at the beginning of the post, okay? Wikipedia obviously knows what you're doing. I learned from Wikipedia, and I say, hey, if they're doing it, they're ranking for everything, I'll do it too, okay? But yeah, okay, so step number 8, link out to other high-quality, topically relevant websites, okay? And the last step number 9, link to some of your own content, okay? We basically, we just don't want to link out to other websites, we want to link to our own content as well. So if you guys scroll down, I just linked it. Check out my Facebook Cash Method review. This is me linking to another blog post on my website, letting Google know, hey, pass some juice to this blog post. This is important too, or you scroll down, I think I linked out to another one, now best small business ideas. Typically you don't want to link out to other blog posts too often. You want to keep it to a minimum. Link out to what's needed, and if you want them to click it. But again, yeah, I'm linking out to other blog posts, okay? And that's pretty much it for the on-page optimization. That's it. You guys might want to pause this video and write these down or type it up in a text document. Step 1, put your keyword in the title and to the left. Step number 2, bold your main keyword in the beginning. Number 3, put your main keyword in header tags. Okay, I'll get into this in a second. Okay, name your photos using main keyword and different variations. Add a YouTube video. Make the blog post at least 1,000 words. Underline and italicize. Link out. Blah blah blah. I've got it here. I don't need to repeat it too much, even though I'm gonna keep repeating it because I want you to get it. This is very simple. Okay. Again, if you guys don't want to spend a little time, a little work doing this, you're not spending any money. This isn't like you're paying for ads. You're investing a little bit of your time, and you have invested a little bit of your time. What you're gonna get back is a lot greater than that. You know what I mean? I put in a little bit of time, and I'm getting sales and traffic and leads on autopilot. All because I decided to invest my time into, learning how to make Google my slave, or something like that. But okay, so let me show you. I'm going to actually go into the blog here and show you exactly what I mean by some of these, okay? But when you make a blog post, if you're familiar with WordPress at all, this is what it looks like. If this looks confusing at all, best believe it's not. Half of the, you're not, everything is pretty self-explanatory. I'll show you everything, okay? But again, boom. Step number 1. Put the keyword in the title and to the left. I showed you guys this already. This is your title. This is where I create my title. Oh, what the heck did I do? Oh, no. Sorry, give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to edit this post. There we go, okay. So, right here. Okay, this is my title. Again, step number 1, put the keyword in the title and to the left. I've done that up here. This is how you put in, I can add whatever I want here. See, that's my title, okay? Bold it, okay? When I'm typing up my blog post and I want to bold something, I'll type in my main keyword right at the beginning, free home business leads, and then let's just give you an example. I'll highlight Oh yeah, baby, let's party. And just kind of injecting some of my personality into the post. But you see this little B here? That stands for bold. Look at that. I hit B, and now it's bolded. Okay, so that's how you bold things. That's how I bold my main keyword. If I wanted to italicize it, hold on. If I wanted to italicize it, then I hit the little I right there. Okay, so I want to italicize baby. You know, now it looks, you can't tell too much, but if you kind of just saw it if you were looking, how I italicized baby. Okay, and if I want it underlined, then I hit the underline. See this? U, underlined, boom. Now that's underlined. Okay, but yeah, we don't want that underlined. We don't want it italicized. No, we don't want this underlined. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, put your main keyword in header tags. No more than one H1 tag, two H2 tags, and three H3 tags. Okay, header tags. What are header tags? I showed you guys what that is. What is a home business lead? If you guys actually look at the post, open this in a new tab. If you guys actually look at the post, what is a home business lead? This is a header right here, okay? What is a home business lead? And if I come here, you know, and I highlight this, what is a home business lead? See how that comes up? Heading 4 right there before. If I highlight this, this is paragraph, okay? But if I highlight this, it says heading 4. All I did was make this text a heading. I can make anything a heading, you know, but you only want to make a heading what's important if you want to break it up and make it look good. Let's get started. You know, see how it says paragraph? I highlighted that. Go down here, I can make this a heading 1, a heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, 5, 6. That's what I mean by H1, H2, H3, and so forth. That's how you make a heading. You just you type what you want, you highlight it, and then you change it up here. Okay, and again, if when you guys have your own blog, you set up one with Empower, or Empower is already customized for you. It's the same exact thing. It's a WordPress blog, so you're going to be looking at exactly the same thing, okay? Now, I do want to clarify something. H1s are very important. When Google comes and looks at your website, they'll see, when they see an H1 tag, they say, oh, this is very important. This has got to be important. This is what this blog post is about, you know, just kind of like bolding and whatnot. But a header tag is even, it holds more weight than a bold or an italicized or underline, okay? An H2 tag is also very important, okay? But it's not, it doesn't carry as much weight as, say, an H1. You understand? You feel me? And H3, you know, H3 is important to Google to look at it and say, hell, this is an H3 tag. This is what the post is about. But it's not as heavy as an H2 or an H1, okay? So you want to have your main keywords in no more than one H1 tag, 2 H2 tags, header 2 tags, and 3 header 3 tags, okay? You saw I had this as a 4. When a heading 4 tag, it doesn't carry as much weight. You know, you can kind of, if you just want to break your blog post up because you have too much words and you kind of want to format it right, use an H4 tag. It doesn't carry much weight. You know, it just makes your post look better. So use H4, you know, if you're not using your main keyword. Like down here, you can see, why is getting that information important? That's an H4, you see? If I scroll down, how to generate free home business leads. See how that's a lot bigger? This is an H2 tag, okay? Because that's important. Generate free home business leads. Free home business leads. My main keyword is in there. I want to make that important. You know, generate free home business leads with Facebook. If I highlight this, see how that's an H3. You know, generate, you know, we highlight this. Look at that. You know, this is an H3. You understand? This is an H3, I do believe. You know, H3. So I've got H2s, H3s, I've got a few H4s. My title is automatically an H1, but that's what I mean by that, okay? That's what I meant there, okay? Put your main keyword in header tag. See how simple this is? Step 4, name your photos using main keyword in different variations, okay? So if I scroll up here to lead generation, okay? I'll show you how to add a photo. Let's say I want to add a photo, okay? I'll click somewhere where I want the photo maybe. I just go to add media. Okay, upload files, you know, select file, and I can upload an image. Okay, I can upload an image. That's how I add images. We're just gonna get out of that. That's how you add an image, add media. This is so simple. Once you guys start blogging, and no, this is so simple. You understand? I'll even do this for you. Okay, you guys are on my team. You get my personal coaching, mentor, blah blah blah. Like, I'll do all this for you. You know what I mean? And I'll show you guys. Don't worry about it. But look at this. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I name this. I actually name the images when they're on my computer. So if I have an image that I want, I actually will name it my main keyword before I even upload it here to WordPress. I'll do it, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that. But once I upload the image, like I showed you guys how to do, I'll name it again, where it says alternative text. Sometimes you'll see alt text, ALT text. I just put the main keyword in there. Free home business leads. Okay. And actually, it's actually even better. You see that free home business leads? That's how it should be. I guess that's how I put it in, and they kind of read it. That's how, see how that free home business leads? That's how you want to put it in when you put it in as alt text, okay? So that's what I mean by naming your photos, you know? That one I named free home business leads. This one, you know, I probably named a different variation. I just named this free Facebook leads. You know, that's like a different keyword variation of free home business leads, free Facebook leads. Google knows what you're talking about. You know, some of them I just, but there we go. Okay, want to make these videos short. So I'm almost done. Add a YouTube video. I didn't do that, but you want to add a YouTube video, okay? If you wanted to add a YouTube video, let me just show you guys an example. Okay, how would I add a YouTube video? YouTube.com. Exit that. I'm just gonna go to something random, you know. In many countries, DHL. Okay, pause that. Okay, but how to add a YouTube video? You guys see the share button in YouTube? Okay. See the share button? I'm sorry, I just kind of lost there. To add a YouTube video to your blog post, you just go to embed here. See this little code here? You know, we want to copy this. Copy this code. Go back to our blog post. You know, let's say I wanted it right here. Okay. I'm just going to hit XXX because this is where I want the video. I might want to center it. Maybe I don't want to center it, whatever. See that XXX? This is where I want the YouTube video. I copied that code, but I can't put it, I just can't paste it where it says visual here. Now I have to put it over here. I have to click on text. And don't worry about this, you guys. If it seems difficult, it's not. Once you try it, you'll be like, oh my goodness, that was so simple. I can't believe I thought this was hard. Maybe it will be hard at first, but I doubt it. Okay? It may take you a little while just to get used to it, but, you know, it's easy. See that XXX? I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to paste that code I just put in. I'm going to paste it. Okay? And then I'm going to go to visual here. Boom. See, I went back to visual, and it posted in that YouTube video. You can't see it on this screen, but if I were to go to the blog post, you'd see where you can click play. But I don't want to do that. You know, I'm going to hit that X right there. Okay, but that's how you add a YouTube video. Alright. Make the blog post at least 1,000+ words. I showed you guys about that. Underline and italicize the main keywords. I showed you guys how to do that. You know, underline, italicize, bold, highlight it, you can bold it, italicize it, underline it, whatever. Okay. Make the blog post at least 1,000 words or more.